I practice personal injury law and third-party claims, which is claims defending homeowners against insurance companies in the state of Florida. Well, basically Southwest Florida, which is Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Naples, Estero. And what I love of this area are the beaches. And it's calm, traffic is not bad, and people is friendly. A role model, Nelson Mandela, who was a former South Africa president, because he was in prison, I think 27 years, just because he was black, and he used to criticize the government. And when he was freed, he became a president. And is a role model because he fought for his beliefs. And when he was freed from jail, he didn't seek revenge. He was, try to empathize with the other people, and I like that, the empathy and defending, what you believe in. Several different things. One is the analytical thinking, responsiveness, caring about your client, speaking, and listening as well, listening to your clients. I think those 4 or 5 factors are important to be a good attorney. I like advocating, I like defending people. It's something that I thought when I was in high school. I used to talk and, share my feelings, my thoughts. And if didn't like something, I think someone was not fair, I used to speak out, and like basically defending, advocating for people's rights and interests. Well, before becoming an attorney, I was a paralegal, and the firm that I used to work for, they provided this type of services, bodily injury and homeowner claims. And I really liked, at glance, I liked it because it was defending clients, people against the insurance companies. Big insurance companies, they don't want to pay, valid claims, and the system is complicated. Homeowners or injured people, they don't know how the system works, so I like helping them. And at the end, seeing how they get a compensation or their house is fixed is really good. Well, I'm always on top of my cases, okay? And I want to push the case. If it's a car accident, sending a client to the right doctor if they don't have any doctor. Calling the insurance company to get the information that I want, making sure the client treats, always on top, okay? Because these cases may take weeks to get resolved. And if you're not on top of the case, instead of weeks, it may be years. And so, being on top of the case, I think is one of my strengths. I'm dependable, and as I said before, I'm trying to be on top of my cases. And my clients and management here, they can count on me. I don't miss a day of work. Always, returning clients' calls, calling the insurance company. That's my style of work. And ethics, always trying to protect my clients' rights. Oh, well, here, this is like a family, okay? And we all know, share our thoughts, trying to help the clients, and the customer service. I worked at some other firms where they don't return clients' calls promptly. Okay, I think that is one of the main complaints in Florida bar. When a client calls to the Florida bar to complain about a firm, it's about, my attorney, the firm, is not returning my calls. So here, if a client calls, if I can call the client back same day, I do it. If not, next date. My clients are always, in touch with me. I always calling the clients. You never know what happened. Maybe, they are in pain. Insurance company called them. Yeah, you gotta be on top of your case. Well, one of the first things that I tell them is that I'm gonna be with them throughout the case. I'm gonna walk them through the process, because the system here, especially as to car accident, is kind of complicated or doesn't make sense. Florida is a no-fault state. So the first thing the client think is, okay, I'm the victim. The other guy, the one at fault, is gonna pay for my medical bills, the property damage. I'm gonna get compensated from that guy's insurance. And here, no, your medical payments will be paid by your own car insurance company. Yeah, the compensation, yes, the other guy's insurance, but medical payments, at least the first 10,000, will be paid by your own car insurance. And that doesn't make sense. Clients are puzzled, like, so why? And my premium might go up. Okay, so why is not your insurance company paying my medical bill? So you have to explain to them what the law here is, and that's why it makes it complicated. So you need to, be with them. Okay, I'm gonna help you, walk you through the process, so they can have the answer that they are looking for. Telling them what's really going on with the case. Sometimes clients, they have high expectations, because I understand they got injury they're gonna have for the rest of their life, and there are many factors that may change a claim. So I always try to tell them the truth. Okay, this is what's going on with your case, these are the facts, this is what the insurance wants, this is what you want. Always telling the truth to the client. And again, I don't want to put other firms on the spot, but sometimes they tell clients or promise things to clients that they cannot deliver. So here I always tell my client the truth. I will fight for you, I will do my best to get you the best outcome, but I have a youth attorney to tell you the truth. The system is not, let's call it, user-friendly. It's complicated, so clients don't understand how things work, especially to medical payments. So it's how sophisticated is the system. So they want to understand, and sometimes, the law says this, insurance company does this, doesn't make sense. So you have to explain to the clients all the time what the law says, what the insurance company can do, what we can do for them. Yeah, to follow, the attorney recommendations, the doctor recommendations, because we are the ones, who are trained and licensed to provide the legal services and the medical services. That's, I think, the best advice that I can give them. We're here for them, and the doctors, are trying to do their best to, get relief or, fix the problems they might have. So that's the best advice that I can give them. Follow your attorney recommendation, follow the doctor recommendation. I had a case, it was just out of law school, and I went to a firm. At the end, the firm dropped the case. I went to another firm, and for, luck, the client ended up at that firm. And he said, hey, look, do you remember me? Oh, yeah, I remember you. And the other guy, fired my case. Oh, okay. And when you, left the firm, nothing happened with my case, and at the end, I got this letter. Okay, so I took the case, at this new firm, and the guy had a case, and I got two different compensation from him, one from the at-fault driver's insurance and one from his own insurance. So for some reason, the other firm didn't do much, and it was, in Florida, you have 4 years to take the case to the court. Okay, if you don't do that in 4 years, your case is barred, so you can do anything. And that firm fired that case because that 4-year deadline was coming up. So I had to file suit right away, and as I said, I got a good result, and I was happy because it was an old guy, thinking that, oh, I don't have a case. What can somebody do something for me? And I got a result, because the other firm overlooked things. Oh, reading. Also, going to the beach here in Cape Coral, where I live. But reading, I have my own library. Yeah, I have. It's something that I used to do before, and right now, I'm doing it again. Well, I love the Miami Heat. Yeah, San Antonio Spurs as well, because they used to have a lot of Argentinians, Spaniards, and locally the Heat. I like to provide bonus services. I did it before, but last year with the pandemic, I couldn't do it. But for an attorney, the best way I think to help the community is providing pro bono services, which is providing legal services for free. And as I said, I did it before, but last year I didn't do it, so I'm planning to redo it again. I think it was Roosevelt that said if you can think about it, you're halfway there. So it's like, it's just, if you have a goal and you think about the goal, you already have there. Like, it's important to have a goal in life. That's the point I'm trying to make. Without a goal, even if it's a bad goal, okay, you're not gonna get anywhere. So I like that quote because it gives you it highlights the importance of a goal. Set a goal and you already halfway there.